By star and stone, by the power of the land, within and without, by all that is fair and free. Croeso, welcome to the rite and celebration of Alban Hefin, the summer solstice, in the grove of Anasoith, with white druids and wake the white. Together we stand, with the earth beneath us, with the sky above us, with the sea all around us. Blessed be. With each of us now present in the moment, we move into the rite and celebration of the summer solstice. Swamoten it wesan, so may it be. Alban Hefin means the light of summer, and solstice means sun stand still. Now is the balance point of the year as the natural world seems to pause, as the waxing power of spring and early summer reaches its zenith. The sun is at its height, and the land graces us with abundance. As the goddess crowns the sun god the king of summer, we stand at the gateway to the waning powers of late summer and autumn. We welcome the Sun Father who, with our Earth Mother, brings us the sacred gift of life. At this time and at this place, we open our hearts to the warmth of their love that lives within us all. I salute to the east. Hedwch yma. Is there peace here? Oes Hedwch. Yes, there is peace here. To the north. May there be peace in the north. To the south. May there be peace in the south. To the west. May there be peace in the west. To the east. May there be peace in the east. May there be peace in this place and throughout the whole world. Lord and Lady, we ask for your blessings on this our rite and celebration of Alban Hefin in the grove of Anasoith. Spirit of this circle, spirits of this place, we ask for blessings, guidance, and inspiration in all that we do here, and as above, so below. As within, so without. And now I ask you to join me in the Druid prayer for peace, for without peace no work can be done. Deep within the still centre of my being, may I find peace. Silently within the quiet of the grove, may I share peace. Gently within the greater circle of humankind, may I radiate peace. Now perhaps you'll join me in the Alban chant. The word Alban in the old Celtic languages means inspiration or essence. In Welsh it stands for the poetic muse. In modern Druidry, the Alban represents the breath of the divine. This breath of the divine is the life essence of the natural world. The breath flows constantly around and through us, and is the source of spiritual strength and illumination, prophetic insight and poetic inspiration. In chanting the Alban we seek to connect to the breath of the divine, to achieve balance with it, and to replenish our energy system. Alban is chanted as 3 syllables. A-U-Wen. Alban. 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 Alban, power of inspiration, attend to us. Voice of the fire of wisdom, voice of the well of inspiration, come into our hearts. Make us aware of every good or ill. O bridge, guide our right in the way of truth. I ask you to make our hearts clear within us. Alban, power of inspiration in this sacred place. Alban, power of inspiration at this sacred time. And now we cast the circle with the stang or staff, clockwise from the northeast. Let all disturbing thoughts be set aside. The circle of our horizon, of our lives and lands, of time and of the year, of seasons and of goodness, of birth and of growing, of dying and of rebirth. Then facing the centre, and so the circle of love and protection is cast. This is sacred time, this is sacred space. Let us all be fully present, here and now. Now we ask for the blessings on our rights of the elemental spirits of the four quarters of this earthly realm, as we call the quarters, starting in the east. East, with the blessing of the hawk of dawn as soaring in the clear pure sky, I call upon the spirits of the east and of air. Hail and welcome.
Wotan set western Fridas instant est.
South, with the blessing of the great stag in the heat of the chase and the inner fire of the sun, I call upon the spirits of the south and of fire. Hail and welcome.
Wotan set western Fridas instant sueth.
West, with the blessing of the salmon of wisdom, who dwells within the sacred waters of the pool, I call upon the spirits of the west and of water. Hail and welcome.
Wotan set western Fridas instant west.
North, with the blessing of the great bear of the starry heavens and the deep and fruitful earth, I call upon the spirits of the north and of earth. Hail and welcome.
Wotan set western Fridas instant nuus. Wotan set western Fridas geon set eos.
Feel the energy of the earth flowing up into you. Feel the energy of the sky flowing down into you. Feel truly centered in the space between. May the harmony of the lands be complete. Within this circle and in the apparent world, I declare the opening of the ceremony proper of Alban Hefin. Alban Hefin celebrates the height of the sun's power and the abundance of summer. Nature is alive, and fields and fruits are growing towards harvest. In the past, midsummer fires were lit for purification, protection, and in the hope that the sun could be kept powerful for long enough to ensure a good harvest. People would leap over these fires in the belief that the crops would grow as high as they could jump. Drumming, dancing and singing were common, making this festival a noisy and social time. At Alban Hefin, as we honour the apex of light, the sun god is made king of summer through his marriage to the goddess. But as the sun god is crowned as the oak king, god of the waxing year, he falls to his darker aspect, the holly king, god of the waning year. We are gathered at this place of light in the eye of the sun to celebrate the summer solstice, I proclaim the festival of Alban Hefin, the light of summer, the greatest of all the festivals of fire, the time of triumph of the green of the land. I proclaim the time of highest light, longest day, shortest night, longest light, shortest dark. The world within echoes the world without. Lush foliage, leaves unfurled, soft springy grass dotted with brightly coloured flowers peeping through. The earth is green and bright, with warm sunny days, clear velvety blue skies, gentle cool breezes. Nature in glory, blessed be. The sun is high above us, shining down upon land and sea. Great and powerful sun, we honour you this day, and thank you for your gifts. Ra, Helios, Sol Invictus, R10. You are known by many names. You are the light of the crops, the heat that warms the earth, the hope that springs eternal, the bringer of life. We welcome you, and we honour you this day, celebrating your light as we begin our journey once more towards the darkness. O Son of the seasons, as you travel the skies on high, with your strong step on the wing of the heights, you are a father among the stars. You sink down into the perilous ocean, without harm and without hurt. You rise upon the quiet wave, Summer King in majesty. O blessed be. In these days of greatest light we stand in celebration. May the sun that is the inspirer shine within our hearts. May the power of this moment inspire us here at the apex of the light. Now is the time to consolidate your strengths and clear away negative thoughts and energies. May our lives and hearts be filled with joy. May our reawakened vision know the true beauty and passion that is life. So may it be. Now we arrive at the time for sharing. As this is the moment at which we would normally share bread and mead, I would ask you to save a piece of bread and a little of your favourite tipple, as is, of course, mead, the druid fluid, to give back to the Great Mother by sprinkling it on the ground outside, thanking the Sky Father, the Earth Mother, and the fruitful earth for all their gifts. And here's our blessing to accompany that offering. Osi, 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 Jordan Modor, blets des thert, on des bier, swawit wenawa, hunger na thirst. Osi, 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 Earth Mother, bless this bread and this mead, so we may never hunger nor thirst. And so we arrive at the Eisteddfod. At this point of the celebration, the Eisteddfod, we normally ask for any offerings of inspiration you've received or created. Now here is my offering to you. Now this is a fairly well-known poem by Joyce Kilmer called Trees. Now I've very slightly adapted it to suit our purpose today, but it seemed ideal for the season. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only Nerthus can make a tree.
At Brading Marsh is the River Yar, an ancient river that is quite narrow and small now, but in our ancestors' times was large and bustling with traffic. A bustling port at Brading where ships stopped to deliver goods from the continent and beyond. But back then it was so wide that it cut the island in two, so there was the Isle of Wicht and the Isle of Yar. And back then there were hostilities between the two tribes, of the Wictwara and of the Regni, and it was brought to an impasse. So the priests of Wicht and the priests of Yar chose two warriors to fight to stop the hostilities, whoever would be the winner of this battle. And it took place by the River Yar. There was magic brought in, and the staves held magical powers. And as they fought, they could see that the warrior from Yar was being defeated, and his staff broke. And out of his staff came beautiful blue light, and they became the blue dragonflies of the River Yar. You can see them to this day. I have made an essence of those dragonflies. And because the warrior of Wicht won, Wickland came into being. I have called the tree essences of the island Wichtjar, after that ancient legend.
If we're all done then, we'll move to the closing. Lady Llewellyn of the 9 blossoms, my Lord of light, we thank you for our lives in this realm, for watching over us through the darkness, and bringing us safely to the new brightness beyond this gateway. And we ask for your blessings on ourselves and on our loved ones. We ask for your blessings of peace and tranquility for all those in conflict, whether physically at war or battling within the private grove of their own hearts. We ask for your blessings of healing and serenity for all those in pain, as well as for our beloved Mother Earth and the multitudes of creatures who teem across land, sea and sky. And we ask for your blessing of safe journey for all those in passage to the Summerlands. God has blessed and keep all those already past, and guide all those whose journey is now in progress. Lord and Lady, fill us now with your sacred power, and bless us with your wisdom, that we may use and direct your power in your name always for good. Fill us with the Alban, the flowing spirit of creative inspiration, that we may better share with others the bountiful joys of living in this amazing realm you've created for us. Illuminate us from within, that we may radiate your light upon the world around each of us, around the sacred wheel of each year. We ask this in the name of the Sky Father, the Earth Mother, the one Spirit of light. May the light of love and devotion shine brightly in our hearts. May the light of understanding shine clearly in our minds. May the light of harmony be forever in our homes. May the light of peace shine forth from our being. May the light of our presence bring love and peace to all, wherever we may go. Now is the hour of recall. As the light of this celebration dies down, may its sacred flame be relit in our hearts. May our memories hold what eye and ear have witnessed. As the radiance of this ceremony fades, let it remain a light in our hearts. Once more, please join me, if you will, to sing the Alban. Alban, Alban, Alban. Now may the spirits of the 4 directions be thanked for their blessings, starting in the north. North. In the name of the great bear of the starry heavens and the element of earth, I thank the spirits of the north. Hail and farewell. West. In the name of the salmon of wisdom and the element of water, I thank the spirits of the west. Hail and farewell. South. In the name of the great stag and of the element of fire, I thank the spirits of the south. Hail and farewell. East. In the name of the hawk of dawn and the element of air, I thank the spirits of the east. Hail and farewell. May the harmony of the lands be complete. And now, as I uncast the circle, anti-clockwise, there is this final prayer for all. May our hearts be gentle, our minds still and open, our spirits unshackled, our awareness keen, our consciences clear, our nature giving. May we be a healing energy. May we be of benefit to all. May our lives enrich others. May we know right from wrong, and may we live in harmony with our Mother Earth and the natural world. May the blessings of our Lord and Lady be with us always. I declare this rite and ceremony of Alban Hefin in the grove of Vanus Oith closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration live on within our beings. Pobedith Akariadon. Love and every blessing of Alban Hefin. And thank you so much for sharing with us.